Now let's get a view of the humanitarian situation from Israel's perspective. We are joined here by Benjamin Krasna, Israel's Deputy Consul General here in New York. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, Martin.
We've just heard from the International Red Cross that has made this claim that Israel denied access to its personnel and to the Red Crescent to get into Zaytun, this neighborhood in Gaza, where they were wounded and where they were dead. How do you respond?
Well, we're looking into this case. We've in contact with the Red Cross. We're investigating it. Certainly, we regret the loss of innocent civilian lives, and we've taken every action to prevent that. We're working very closely with the Red Cross. We recognize the importance of their work. We've worked with them on coordinating the entry of medical personnel, of ambulances. In fact, dozens of Palestinian injured and sick have been brought into Israeli hospitals since the beginning of the ground offensive. Unfortunately, that stream has stopped because Hamas is not allowing them to come through.
Well, the International Red Cross will point out that international law mandates that military forces have to render aid in the areas in which conflicts take place. They say this wasn't done, that Israel violated the law.
Well, we have opened up, as you know, the humanitarian recess daily for 3 hours to allow people to have greater access to human aid. We found out that there is enough food, there's enough medical supply. There were problems of access because people were concerned. And because they recognize that the terrorists are sitting within the populations, and it will be very risky for them to come out. But we have to remember the context of why these civilians are being hurt. The civilians are being hurt because the terrorists are using them as human shields.
Well, you say human shields. When you say that, you have specific evidence of militants using civilians in what way?
Well, you know, the tragic case of the UN school the other day. It's now verified and known that there were 2 Hamas operatives working from next to that school, firing off mortars on Israeli forces who returned to the source of fire. And
but
therefore,
if it was known civilians were there, why would you not refrain from firing back because of the potential?
But, Mar, we have to make a distinction and decision what we're going to do here. If the terrorists enjoy total immunity anytime they stand behind a civilian, then every kindergarten and every hospital in the world is going to become a headquarters for terrorists. Terrorists can't benefit from immunity. It's why we drop leaflets. It's why we send SMS messages. It's why we have phone banks which call people and warn them to get out when we're coming in. Just yesterday, in dealing with the Philadelphia corridor, which is the center of the smuggling activity that brings the weapons in, we ordered people to evacuate because we were coming in, because we have to stop the smuggling. We have to stop the weapons coming in. We have to restore safety and security to the people of Israel.
And we have to leave it there. Deputy Consul General, thank you for being here.
Thank you.